哇，那救龙那段不就没录到？
Revelio.
怕救龙那段没录到哎、好吧，没关系。来看他要干嘛？设计变形。所以要回学校。图书馆。小心我会咬之类的。
Revelio.
我怎么知道呢？应该会扫出来啊。
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
这提示给的真好。
Revelio.
哎呀，我会给点机会呀。
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
好。谢谢你。
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
我们同学院的。
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Fuck.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
典型课
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
后面看起来明显就不知道。简单啦，这更简单了。放一片。
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
妈的，这根本是那一间吧？妈的，那是失败傻小。
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea.
没人叫我找东西，没品缺的，没钱。不要你们自己找不到来找我。
Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
带东西去，顺便去服饰店看一下有没有新的好。服饰店哪一个好？这个什么？少管闲事哦。 好像就是这个。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wizards are greedier than nibblers and meaner than trolls.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a clean house. Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Mine. Vô cho. .96大衣。买啦，滚！买大衣。
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Sometimes.
来自巨龙的盘问。
Let's lead to Hogsmeade.
先捡那回的红米村。
Anyone can run a shop.
有35的商店。
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
老奸巨猾。 所以这个时候就开始闹鬼。
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
好，那进去学校，说嘛。
Reparo.
This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade.
这有学跟没学差别。
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Revelio.
没东西。
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with! You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos.
这灯怎么那么亮啊？是不是变大法师了？
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Lumos.
还是不是这一间啊？这一间出去啊。
Revelio. Lumos.
没东西让我动。
Revelio. Lumos.
哎，这边有门可以开啊？没有啊。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
哎，这谜题做的不错。找又找不出来，然后一直找。
Revelio.
那走到某一个位置换位置。
Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Revelio. Lumos.
这个，
Seems as if I should hang something there. Revelio.
哦，灯哦。
These lanterns must belong somewhere. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
啊，怎么这种南瓜桶啊？
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Revelio.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all.
Revelio.
What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Accio! Incendio! Lumos! I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
I'm hoping fourth for me, but this is a big... Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It should.
Revelio.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Repulsor. Revelio. Lumos.
Ahí mismo.
Revelio.
Ah, 为什么要一连自己的电那么难
？Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ready? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Revelio.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do.
Revelio.
Much to do. See you in a bit.
Revelio.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route.
Lumos.
You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu.
Arresto momentum.
Watch it.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Hey.
Revelio.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that? Revelio. Lumos.
他那乌鸦就吓人。妈的，不要让我抓到你！他妈的揍别人！这次也没脚印，我说要。越说越小了。
Revelio, Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio, Lumos. Incendio. Repulsor. Rebellion. Rebellion. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Home, sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
他要不给拆下来了，好奇怪。
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
看不懂哎，为什么
Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow.
Revelio.
My head is spinning.
Revelio.
好，没事，这次我知道。
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
也不能骑扫帚，也不能干嘛。
Wingardium Leviosa.
哇，这个是已经转过去的状态。回不去。8个诶
Revelio.
哇，8个怎么办？
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Caporso. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
不同的角度看世界，不要再让我遇到死墙了，拜托。哦，没有没有，啊。
Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
All books and notes make one quite dull indeed.
Revelio.
好，这两关要再单挑是吧？
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now! You've chosen the scholar route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Access catch, but catch. Once, try seeing things from my point. Finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you.
Revelio.
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Revelio. Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
You two seem ready for it.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo! Confringo!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Potato!
Arrest them! Potato!
Luck is about to run out.
Potato!
Arresto momentum.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Potato!
Arrest them! Good also! Incendio!
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Goblins have been running Gringotts.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Off on another.
啊，这个先。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest insect-free.
Accio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio! Revelio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio! Crucible! Revelio!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Depulso!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Arresto Memento. Depulso.
Infringo.
Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Incendio!
Often chaos.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.
超强的是在那边。
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Repulsor! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! I need to find a safe way across. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio!
I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Imperio. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Revelio. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Also.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
大秘法嘞。
Incendio. Caporso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how
Revelio.
well you did on the last one, it should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Oh. 啊，不好意思。
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with
Revelio.
this.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end. Revelio. Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Accio. Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
Revelio. I'll explain on the way. Come on. Incendio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Confringo! Revelio.
I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
妈有逼跑个屁！
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take all.
As if you could best the likes of me. Accio! Imperial!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
No! Call that spellcasting! I won't rest.
Accio! Confringo! Accio!
No!
Accio! Confringo!
I shall defeat you no matter how.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio!
Nice work. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Confringo!
I won't.
You won't get up.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Accio! Revelio!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Put me down! Is that the best you can do?
Much too slow.
I'll bring you apart. You're not even trying. You can't stop.
Mr. Retio! We have to fight.
Why don't you come up here and... Got it!
Gringo!
They're closing in!
I was right not to be worried about you. Sad. Really, it is.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mind!
Let me off.
They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Revelio!
Get up!
I'm handling it.
Accio!
You're making this.
Accio!
We have to fight.
Uncle! To the right!
Got him! Potato!
Closing in!
Revelio!
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Seems a pleasant place.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Little bat, do you know how much他们说改月下个月底耶，你要去吗
Revelio.
哪一天啊？哪里啊？
月底30
Did you speak with my
哪
uncle?
一天来东波？
东波喽。
我可以研究一下吗？
哎，你们那天喝多久啊？
喝多久啊？我喝到9点半我就
I
先走
wish I
了。
had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he
Yeah.
wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anna crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Revelio! Bombarda! Accio!
到时候公司要砍人，
还是早晚的。
对呀，也是照砍啊。
又不是做慈善，大家也不
对啊。最实际一点就是那个啊，金钱啊。
有扣有多少比较重要。
对呀。哎。就这样吧。
有这样吗？那悬崖走对你们来说是好事还是坏事？
一半好一半坏。
半好半坏。
Revelio
不好不坏。
就中间啊，就看立德后面。立德如果带得好，就没问题了。那如果立德带得不好，就是一个。
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
So frustrating.
最主要还是要看那个啦，未来导师吧。
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Matsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
对啊。
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
所以我现在在跟那个陈瑶学程式啊，写网页啊。
也好，多学些东西不是坏事。
对啊，当然是很慢，因为毕竟我还要休息啊，我不能一直在那边踹那个程式，一直问他。我也是用空闲时间去学的。
也不错啊。
现在我都不理他们了，我直接把网页打开来这边打。
然后立者也不能说什么，毕竟也算是部门的需要的技能之一。
可是我那台电脑没办法关的，他们说没有那个。
没有授权没办法。
对啊。
公司会被那个微软抓。
所以我都用那个网络免费踹程式的那边按。
可以啊，那也是一种方法。状况好像感觉越来越糟。
要学比较快。
你现在算是有基础啊，去听应该会快蛮多的。
对啊，所以我现在看很快啊，只是复制来复制去而已，因为我都没背。
我也没有在背啊，我也是大部分都是用贴的。
就知道这个在干嘛，然后贴过去。
不是啊，你还是要了解什么做什么。
之前是有花时间的，我不像那时候，只能说很庆幸遇到好老师啊。因为我们一样是私立，可是就是你也知道永达很烂啊。
我觉得跟学校没有关系啦，因为最主要还是
真的，
对吧？还是要看自己怎么学啊。
30-40个学生啊，就只有1-2个想学而已啊。可是老师也是。没有说我们这1-2个想学而没有教啊，他就是一步一步带我们了，想学的就来学啊，他就其他学生不学就算了。
本来就这样。
然后我们还补课，就是下课时间他还是教我们的，而且是从头教啊。那时候我最庆幸就是遇到这种。
那很好啊。哎呀，
因为我是一开始学是最靠北的组合语言。
反正有逻辑，基本上学东西不会太难啦。最主要是看自己可以做到什么。
一步教我们啊，然后后面又学 C# 啊 C++，然后又学 VB。我都是那个时候打下底子啊，只是没有做到很大的那个什么程式啊，就是一些基础而已。
够了啦，接下来就是看那个啦。就是看怎么应用而已，把它拼凑起来。
而且后面我去加实验室，我也没完全导出那个，是懂啊，可是我也是没有完全做出一个专案的，就帮忙打杂那种的。
慢慢来就好了。
因为我们是要出去比赛的啊，就是要用模型，然后搭配8051，然后一些程式语言 VB 界面，然后加触控萤幕，然后去给评审看。我是觉得我那时候实验室那个老师蛮厉害的，虽然我都不学巫术，可是他也是有讲，他说一个团队不可能每个都很厉害，
本来就是啊，
一定有某些人就是专门在打杂很厉害，有些人人际关系很厉害这些，所以才会成一个团队。他是在那个啦，委婉的臭我啊。
对，没错，不要怀疑。
因为他第一次我没做出来，他就后面他就不太对案子给我，他就叫我管东西啊，然后配合其他人用东西这样子。
本来就是各执所需嘛，才有办法完成一件事啊。
像我同学就很强，
有好有弱啦，有强项有弱项，反正就都是这样，不用想太多。那就看
他那时候，那时候好笑，他自己搞到自己身体也出事情。
那就不太好。我是觉得还是要看你们，其实目前现状就这样子，那做到一半推给地者也不对，不过没办法，不瞒在我走之前我就有讲过，这样下去本来就不行。
那几个老板都挺
听不进别人建议啦，没有意义。
就苟着啊，反正大家都是苦中作乐。
看还能领多久？我是觉得这段时间就是尽量，就是找好自己的备力。那好事啊。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
然后有时候态度啊，还有责任心是最大的。
对啊。
虽然他有这个技能，可是他的态度跟责任心没有出来，他觉得他宁愿不要用这个，宁愿用一个认识的新人、认识的老人，然后教他用到会。
认识的小菜鸟。
对啊。
Hogsmeade,
他说
here
新
I
人第一
come.
天就给他迟到啊，迟到早退。
干得好。
大家那边叫我赶快去学啊，你给我学啊，你学基础过来，后面再慢慢用就好了。现在只有那个只有陈友知道我要跑了。
没有必要跟太多人讲吧。
It is wonderful to see you back here.
可是前提是要学好。
Revelio.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
我之前跟你说，我想要去学程式，去 R 班。他说他这边未来也会有 R 班。到时候再看。
他也不是笨蛋。 他应该也知道是要怎样。
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
公司美货是最好走的地方。
都说不会有人来，保证没有人。 有些还巴不得。我就觉得你想清楚就 OK 了。因为很多人啊，现在待在公司啊，并不是因为他真的在那边过得很好，而是
Sorry
他
if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
这我觉得基本上还是有差啦。
爬出去没工作，或是会饿死啊。
对啊。
I'll not mind seeing you here again.
Revelio.
Consider yourself welcome.
自己有能力的时候，基本上就不用担心这种事情。可是我说的是，大部分很多人，就像我说的，有些人不是不愿意走，是因为走不掉。而且我认真说起来，
Wonder who lives here.
在那边啊，其实真的，我认真讲是学不到什么。
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through. 有没有比较好的？
应该是说，他那个只算是一个小小的技能，但是对处事方面没有到明显的帮助。
Revelio。
你或许如果假设说下一间公司有一样的东西，那当然没有问题啦。不过就像你说的，其实多学。
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
然后接下来就看之后怎么造化了吧。反正有很多人啊，现在的状况就是走不了嘛，那他就是想办法维持部门运作，那走得了的就自己找自己的后路嘛。你有给你自己多久时间吗？就是多久时间要处理好这件事情
？2个月啊。可是2个月只能皮毛而已，学不到什么东西。
2个月其实我觉得可以学到很多的，就看你怎么想。
现在就全部都是3科。
很多啦，我觉得很多。
给我，因为我自己来过啊。现在的软体跟资料库，因为我这也是秘密打点，然后资料库再去查。现在我们讲新版都是用
不完全正确啦，其实我觉得没有好坏。因为我现在公司用的是 Bracer， 但是 Bracer 又是下一阶段的东西了，你可能也没听过。
还假呀
Revelio。
反正下定决心4点，可能每天上架，可能还要花1-2个小时上课。
我认真觉得不用啊，就是，尽力吧，尽力就好了。
然后我跟丽哲讲了，说我可能要去上课，看能不能暂时正常办。炼狱之火，山洞。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
加2电打山洞，不要买啊。
Revelio。
不然就现在就要看你有没有自信啊，就是出来可以找到更好的工作这样子。
It is wonderful to see you back
摆烂就好了，三妹也是可以摆烂的，只是丽德说未来会越来越难摆烂，他玩真的。
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
不可能。
我 也觉得大概会妥协。
一定会做出妥协。我当初就有妥协，他不可能妥协。
没那么难管，我以前垃圾。
也不是这么说啦，大家有自己的想法嘛，这也不能说什么。而且认真说，你给不了奖励，你但只给惩罚，只有罚语，只有罚这件事情本来就做不到什么了，对吧？
要做天敌。
你如果需要电档，可以先做啊，做天敌来用。当初就是比较苦恼，是说长我说的都做不到，根本没人要帮忙的状况下，那这样子谁还会信？那到最后一定得妥协啊，你不可能妥协啊。
好像只剩我在玩那个暗黑2。
我觉得自己玩的开心就好了，没有必要管什么，就是
没有啊，往下带啊，靠背冲突。只有你玩那个霍格华兹。
问一下妈妈吃什么，出去买好了。
啊，吃饱了，睡前就去吃。
啊，好羡慕哦！
我妈早上买了辣丸回来。
好，那我先